Boom. So what I was saying in the other reading was correct, because Spirit is saying, give the cookie to the man who gives you money and rubs your feet. Period. These men know if they're not doing shit for you but just giving you dick, that's all they can give you at the time, or that's all they're gonna give you. They made up their motherfucking mind. They're not giving you no motherfucking money. Now, when it comes to that, they're gonna see how you move divine feminine with your divine energy. Because ought men to love their wives or they love their own motherfucking bodies? And this card is half written because the men trying to keep this motherfucking secret, but that shit's in the motherfucking Bible. This is the shit that holds truth. Alright? So this is what they're caring about, that divine motherfucking energy. Because lies will be muted out. They say, This will be the men. They'll be like, I didn't take you on no dates. I didn't give you no motherfucking money. I didn't do nothing for your kids. I ain't did shit for your physical well-being. So why do you think we should date or become something? Yeah, they'll hit you with that bullshit. And if it's real love though, it never disappears. It just takes a long way home. Because one of these motherfuckers is the real divine masculine up in here. And it's a motherfucking setup. You're remembering some memories, but you have no regrets about it. This is somebody who rubbed your aching feet once upon a time. Alright? And if they're not around, they're going to leave you to rub your aching feet. But I'm getting, this is somebody who rubbed your aching feet once upon a time. So it's funny how that one card came out. Somebody here who once rubbed your aching feet has somebody attached to them who went to go do good work. They went to go win. They went to go win big. But, you know, they was up against divine energy the whole time. You was casting out all these demons in your angel team, spirit guides, and ancestors. And justice is right around the corner right now. So right now you have been going through an ongoing battle. And if you ever felt uncomfortable while you were going through this, and if this is the true masculine, he was picking up on your uneasiness, on the disturbance. If your energy was disturbed, they were disturbed. Because this shit was happening in the dark. Well, somebody thought it was. And that nobody else was understanding what the fuck was going on. You have the sign Cancer coming out. This is right around the corner. Because something is contagious. Something is contagious. There was a collective conscious effort to cast out these demons from doing this to certain individuals. Because it's saying, I just broke up with my ex. Now I'm out here single. I don't really know what's next. Some people, when they break up with their ex, they go into the dating scene and they're a whole motherfucking wreck. But somebody here, it could be you, collective, to where you went out on the scene after you broke up with your ex, but you have the correct mindset. But there is a third party coming out on the flipper rule. It was definitely a flipper rule. Because when you break up with your ex, you can really just focus on yourself. You don't have to go out there and try to date anybody else, because you can put all that focus and attention on yourself. I'm getting in a situation where your ex could have found a problem with you moving on, and could have wanted to start a fight with you, which could have ended in domestic violence. But this was absolute cinema to somebody. It was absolute cinema to somebody. Because your ex, whoever they were, if they wanted you barefoot and pregnant, they would have to rub your aching feet. But this was, whoever your ex was, they wasn't willing to rub your aching feet. But now you could be dealing with somebody who does. And if that's your standard, you push forward with that. That's your standard. That's your authenticity. You want somebody to rub your feet. Definitely while you're barefoot and pregnant. You want somebody to rub your feet. Your ex couldn't afford to, just couldn't do it. But this new person can. But you had, so you're moving towards a new person, but your ex is having problems with that. But since your ex is having problems with that, they're trying to come into your energy, and it's domestic violence. Secretly trying to put you through something. It could just be your ex trying to secretly put you through something. Because you found out that that person had a fatal attraction to you. So even though your ex knew that they were doing you dirty and now it's time for you to move forward, even though you're moving forward, they ain't going to allow that in their sense and connotation. And they want to fight you for it, which ends up being domestic violence. But the planetary bodies is going to help a real lady overcome this. The planetary bodies, the whole universe is invested in you. They want you sipping tea in the afternoon in your garden. You're intentional, so you know what I'm talking about. This is the abundance mindset. Remember, but I am picking up on third party because it's mindsets here. Somebody has a third party whose mindset is on that bullshit. Your mindset is on that abundance mindset. So when you break up with your ex, you're not really on that bullshit. You on that I'm being intentional and I'm bringing abundance in because I know what I've been through. Okay, somebody started bringing uninvited friends around you, and they ended up recording you in your private space, which could be your home. Somebody knows that you've been hurting deep down inside and you're going to make it through. And this could be your new person. And they know that your ex is jealous. They know your ex is jealous. Because you could have kids, making you a single mom. They manipulated this connection if you try to move on in the past. And then you ended back up with your ex. They manipulated that first dynamic. And when they manipulated it, it came a time where you was like, why am I talking to you again? And there's nothing they could have done about that. Because you lost attraction because of what they first did to break your heart. Or to make your connection become stagnant or come to a halt. But you had then bewitched your ex. And that's why they're acting like that to the point where it's domestic violence. Scorpio and Lilith. When you left this person, you had a transformation. You became more intuitive in also your sexual energy. This could be dealing with abstinence as well. Scorpio and Lilith creates an overwhelming desire for controlling your life. And when you saw that this person had no place in your life, you had no problem cutting them out. But you already have them bewitched. Every time this person sees you, they blush. They get the butterflies, or they have red ears, or get glossy eyes. And they tell you to not give up on true love. But you know what true love is. When they come to you, you just tell them that this pussy is the best. Yep, and this is what I was getting in the last reading. Saying he's married and I can't call him, but this year he gave me his number. That's probably a new guy. But I'm getting that how you got him is how you lose him strategy. Air magic? Yeah, so we're using air magic. It's going by word of mouth. You really have to breathe through this. Because somebody telling you to not give up on true love. But you have consciousness. And you can make up your own motherfucking decisions. And communicate exactly what you want through your words. Your ex also said that he was married, that he couldn't call you, didn't have no, shit like that. And then shit changed to where he was like, oh yeah, here you go. He freed himself up. It seemed as though he was emotionally available. Boom. Then you lost him. Then your new person, he's saying once upon a time that he was married. But then by the next year, he gives you his number, or within a few weeks or months. But he is telling the truth. Once he was married, if he wanted to be with you, he knows to break off that, then get with you. Other than that, your ex, he told you that he was once married, he can't call you. But then the next time he saw you, he seemed as though he was emotionally available, as though he broke off something, but he never did. And now you can sense that through the energy by how they be acting. Because the ones who do this correctly, they won't, it will be chemistry. And you guys will be able to come together. Go get your person, go love them forever. They'll be able to come get you and you'll be able to meet halfway. But if they lied about it the whole entire time, there's no connection, there's no getting back together. Yeah, and you go get your love. The true, the one who tells the truth in the end. Yeah, wealth is here and wealth is here to stay. They're saying, all I want is you, baby. All I want is you. Because even when it comes down to the warlock situation, other than the witches, it comes down to them who really did spell work as well. Also through gossip. Your real divine masculine will never gossip about you. They will always have your back. So when the ex says that you make them nervous, it's because when you ask them a question or want to get to the bottom line, you make them nervous because you want the truth, but they're going to tell you lies. When you come to your real divine masculine, the one that you're going towards now, not your ex, and you ask them a question or ask for the truth, you make them nervous because you're everything that they wish for. They wish for a time like this. So they're just acclimating to their now. Because they always dreamt of being with somebody like you. You make them nervous in a good way. Because you're powerful. And they recognize your energy. And they want to get to know your soul signature. Whew, I'm going to end the reading